Was a life-changing seminar. Those who attended found the true meaning of life. Just say yes to life, and you'll achieve great results. The professor suddenly took off his shoes and ran towards a new member. He knew this guy definitely wouldn't believe in this stuff, but the professor accurately described the man's predicament. He always made excuses for himself, tied down by his job, and even lost his loved one because he didn't understand life. Carl couldn't believe the professor had nailed it all. The professor made a pact with him. From now on, no matter what, he had to say yes. If he broke the agreement, bad things would happen. After the seminar, a dirty homeless man asked Carl for a ride. In the past, he would have definitely refused, but to have good luck, he had to agree. The homeless man was filthy and smelly, and he used Carl's phone to make calls the entire way. When they reached the destination, he even asked Carl for money. The homeless man left in disbelief. However, what awaited Carl wasn't good luck. He turned around to head home but found his car was out of gas. His phone was dead, so he couldn't call for a tow truck. He had to walk to a gas station a few miles away. But just then, a woman on a scooter appeared. Carl muttered to himself about this absurd experience, and the woman snapped a photo of him. Just like that, Carl's luck turned around. He rode on the woman's scooter, and she took pictures like crazy along the way. Carl finally got gas in his car. The delightful encounter made them both a bit reluctant to part. This night was like nothing Carl had ever experienced before. From that day on, Carl started saying yes to everything. He didn't miss any opportunity. When he received a notice to work overtime, something he had never wanted to do before, he immediately agreed. His boss promoted him to manager because of his performance. He stopped refusing his friends' invitations and even started trying out the dance machine he had never touched before. The energetic Carl became the center of attention. He grew increasingly crazy and even grabbed a woman and started kissing her. This got him into trouble, and a man dragged him to the door. As expected, Carl got beaten up. That night, he slept in the bathroom, but when he woke up, he realized he had never been so happy. Carl was about to go to work when the old lady next door asked him to help with a hammer. Carl, who originally didn't want to interact with her, had to say yes. He helped the old lady set up the shelf, and she offered to give him something in return. However, there was no money in the bag. The old lady suggested repaying Carl in another way. Carl quickly refused. As soon as Carl walked out the door, he fell down the stairs. It seemed the agreement couldn't be broken. Carl had no choice but to accept the old lady's proposal. The result, however, was beyond his expectations.